John, speaking of athleticism, do you have a favorite in-game dunk?
Um, it's probably the one on Joel in the playoffs.
Looking for his first basket of the quarter. Lobs. Oh, Collins with one hand on top of Embiid.
We was talking a lot of, it was a little build up on that one, and obviously probably my most meaningful 2 points, on anybody, and in the heart of the playoffs. So it's probably my favorite.
I was going to ask you about the process of making the shirt. Did you walk off the court and you're like, we need to make this shirt right away, or did you sleep on it and then figure it out the next day?
No, shouts out to Scott Cunningham. He's our team photographer. And what happened is he texted me before the game, and sometimes I'd be on my phone. I didn't see his text because I was walking into the arena, and he texted me. He was like, "Hey, I got this shirt for you. I want you to come check it out." I didn't get a chance to see it, but obviously he was traveling with us in Philly. And he's like, after the game, we won, thankfully. And he brings me the shirt. He was like, yeah, I wanted you to wear this before the game, but, I think it kind of worked out a lot better. I'm like, yeah, damn right. If we wore that shirt before the game, we lose, look like an idiot. But anyway, I get the shirt, and I'm like, dang, what do I do? What do I do? Because the game is already over. I'm in the locker room and we're about to go, but I got media. I have media. So I'm like, bet, put the shirt on. I'm like, how do I look? Boom, boom, boom. I go in there and I'm like, put the shades on, and the rest is history.
I had a sneak. I actually was going to ask the same question, Tommy, and I'm glad you asked it, because I actually had a sneaky suspicion that was going to be your dunk. And you've had a number of dunks, and we need you to confirm a story that was told last week on our pod by George Niang. He said you guys were yapping at each other recently, and you said, "I'm going to dunk on you." And his reply was, "Never. You will never dunk on me." And
right, that's the PG version. PG version.
Yeah, okay. And within a few minutes, you dunked on him. As he described it, pretty violently. So that is 100% factual. It's 100% factual. That whole story.
No, that's a fact, man. That's 100% fact, man. I can't remember the exact altercation or what was going on, why we started chirping at each other, but we were guarding each other, that game. So, not to say that's reason enough, but, there was an altercation. I was at the free throw line, and we said, so he fouled me. He's like, yeah, JC, you flopper, blah, 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 whatever. We chirping. I'm like, yeah, I flopped all right, but I'll dunk on you too. I'll dunk on you too. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, like you say, he's like, yeah, never, whatever. Next play, back cut, boom. And I wanted to scream. I wanted to scream at him. But the referee, I forgot who was reffing the game at the time, was like, he peeped in on our like altercation. And if you go back and watch the video, he's watching me as I turned as I was about to scream, and I just go the other way. Because, he wanted to call it tech. He didn't want us to, incite anything, but good fun times right there, man. Good fun time.
Have you had other call your dunk moments like this?
Yes. I genuinely am trying to remember, because it happens semi-frequently, like it happens in those moments where somebody like tries to chat and chirp me, and I'll do it. But right now I really wouldn't be even able to tell you, because I dunked on a lot of people. But it has happened more than once. I used to do it in high school all the time, in college all the time, and still doing it.